Welcome back to All About You. Carrie, you've seen a lot in your day. You've seen a lot of different types of people.
I have.
Have you ever seen a man with an actual pregnant belly, though?
I have not seen a pregnant man yet.
Well,
until I met you.
It's about, you know, it's life's a peach around me. What can I say? Okay, well, we want to ask Robert Nickell, Mr. Daddy, to come on up here, and he's got a little extra something with him today.
Wow.
Do your
I have
best
no
waddling.
idea how heavy
Is
this
it
was.
that tough?
It is.
That tough?
50 pounds.
Oh my goodness!
So I should do the pose
Stop,
first?
yeah, stop right there. Let's get a nice little close-up of this
There's
belly.
the pregnancy pose, or do the, was it the heart thing on the belly? Like that?
Yeah.
There we go.
Yeah.
Okay,
Okay.
yeah, we got it.
Like the maternity
Oh,
pose.
yeah.
Okay, now, this is the problem, right?
Oh,
Fall back.
sitting. Yeah. I love it. I love it. I love it. Okay,
It
so,
is there.
Oh
so
my gosh.
it's funny. A lot of pregnant women actually sit like that. They're like, "I'm comfortable. I'm staying this way." So
You can definitely feel the pressure. I had no idea what 50 extra pounds would feel like.
So you feel your wife's pain right now?
I do. I feel like I have to go to the bathroom.
Okay.
That's what I feel like.
seriously,
I have to hold it.
seriously.
No, I'm good.
Okay,
I
I'm
can
like,
survive.
baby, I don't know.
I do know when you're pregnant, though, and you do say you have to go to the bathroom, we need to go now.
You need to go.
Right.
We do need to go now, exactly. So the point of this, St. Anthony, we want to say thank you to them. They brought that belly this morning that is like 50 pounds. Poor Tiffany is pushing this on this cart that's just like bigger than her. So thanks. They're over there off camera, so thanks to you guys. But we wanted to have you talk about just the husbands and the dads should really empathize with the wives and just kind of let them complain. So having worn this for, how long now? 20 minutes?
10,
maybe?
15 minutes, yes.
Okay, what do you think? How much more do you think we should really
I couldn't
empathize
imagine
with the
doing
ladies?
this for 9 months and having it get bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger, and the pants not being able to fit, and
see
it
your
must
feet.
be on your back, your lower back, and your feet. I can feel all those pressure points, and I did it for 15 minutes.
You really can feel all the pressure points
Yes,
with,
I can.
with the belly.
Yeah, I was actually kind of worried if I was going to stand up here, if I might fall backwards, and that would be embarrassing, but I didn't. I'm sure pregnant women
50
feel that way too.
pounds.
I'm sure. How is it have you tried to get back up off the chair?
I have not yet, but I could give it a shot.
Let's give that a shot
Okay.
right now. Let's see.
Here we
I
go.
think it's going to take just a wobble.
I was going to say, I can get you up.
Maybe arms out in front of you.
Right, yeah, there we go.
So,
We could try your pregnancy exercise. What did you
We
do?
could. Do you want to do an exercise?
squat,
We could do some
maybe?
squats.
okay,
So
guys.
if you stand up
Go.
Okay.
I'll stay
and
here. I'll let you
just
guys
squat
do it.
back and stand up. Yes,
Okay.
push up through your heels. Do it again. Squat. Good. How about some balance? Do you think you can balance on one leg?
Robert, how does that feel?
Am I drunk?
How does that feel? One note. Is
Yeah,
it
it's
harder? I
definitely-
mean, you
it
have,
is definitely
and your
without a
back
doubt it's
immediately, your pelvis tilts back, and now your back is at risk. So,
It does. Yeah, I
gosh.
can feel.
So
my
it makes it a
pushing
lot
forward.
harder for you.
Okay, fall back down. Now, you've gone through this. We've seen you before. You've got 6 children. How have you become more empathetic as you've gone through the pregnancies? Because I'm sure the first one, you're just like, come on, tough it up, suck it up.
I'll have to say, I've learned from experience, and I know that everything is just a window, and it goes away. The very first time when my wife was pregnant, I was, oh my goodness, what am I going to do? What is happening here to our life and to our family and things like that? And then you realize that everything goes back to normal.
Sure.
And then you have another baby, and then things all go back to normal. And as long as you have that confidence, then you can have the empathy. And you need to have the empathy, which is,
Right.
and I tell my wife that all the time. It's all going to be back to normal. It's going to be a blink. You're going to forget. You have pregnancy amnesia. And she was that way, too. In fact, when we're in the delivery room, and she's like, I think maybe this is it. I think we're done. No more. And then 2 months later, she's like, I think we should have another baby.
Okay.
And I'm like, don't you remember what you were saying? Although I love kids, so I hope we have another one next year.
Oh my goodness! Wow, I don't know. My pregnancy memory was took a little bit longer for me to get back over to that point. So you'll have to blog about this experience. You should
Yes,
do
I
that now
wanted
for
to
sure
try
after
this, though, too, if you don't mind.
Oh,
Just,
my tea party water. Yes.
I've always wanted to see if that could actually work.
Oh, yes.
It
I
does.
was doing that last night. That's
It
so
works.
hilarious.
That is amazing.
And that's an odd teacup.
That is.
That is so very funny. Well, there you go. So you should blog about this experience, even though I know you've only worn
I
it
will.
for
It'll
about 20
definitely be on our blog.
But check it out. It's Mr. Daddy, or daddyscrubs.com, excuse me, and then they have the line of daddy scrubs that you should get for your man going to the ER. So,
Wow.
so good advice, and I'm glad to hear things from a man's perspective, and I'm sure we could have talked
Absolutely.
like a whole 20, 30 minutes about this. So
Great. I'm the pregnant daddy.
I love it.
Any little last bit of advice to your fellow fathers out there that, or maybe first time expecting with their wife? Anything?
I would probably say that if they're going to a birthing class, that this is something every dad should put on. I would recommend it as a high point.
Okay. There you go. You should do it. You heard it from him. All right. Well, stay with us when we come back. We are talking about something that a lot more people than you would think have, hair extensions and how they can benefit you. Stay with us.